Squared, beveled, S, let's do it. So of course, the first step is just boxing up the letter. We're just using rectangles to do this, a rectangle for every piece, and it should look something like this. And we do want all of these bars about the same width, as close to the same width as possible. Then we got to identify the ends. Up here is the first end, and down here is the second end, two ends, both of which need triangles on them. So we're just going to add a triangle to each of these ends. Then we got to connect the corners when the letter bends. So it comes along and bends, got to connect these corners, then it goes down and bends to go right, got to connect these corners, and then it continues along, bends to go down, got to connect these corners, goes down, bends to go left, got to connect these corners. Then we got to do our middle line. So we're going to start at the tip of either of the triangles and just do a middle line all the way through until it meets with the other triangle. Then our next step is filling it in. Top left light source, and I'm using a lighter and darker green, and we're just going section by section with the lighter color and filling in the areas on the top and the left. And this one's pretty easy. There's no spots where you have to guess whether it's on the top or the left. Every single section is very straightforward. That first one's the top, then the left, then the top, then the left, then the top, then the left. Very easy. And then we grab our darker color and just fill in everywhere else. These are all the areas that are either on the bottom or on the right. Then we got to do highlights, and with the highlights, we really want these as thin as possible. You want to use like a gel pen or very fine tip marker. We want super thin highlights around the entire edge of every light colored section. Then we got to do our drop shadow. We're going to use black to do this, and we're just adding a drop shadow to the exterior of the dark colored sections. And then for our final step, we're going to grab our dark fill color and do like a line along the edges that border the light colored sections like this.